Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street, Greg and James beat 'em up. That's right, it's the Twitch show. Cedric in the house.
Yep. I legitimately would watch a beat 'em up musical.
I'll go to a Streets of Rage musical. Yeah. Not as quickly as I go to a Double Dragon musical. But that's just because that... Hey, got it, my voice is here as well. Excellent. By the way, it's the show on Twitch where this guy, James, and this guy,
Greg,
play beat-em-up video games. A concept that defies all need to be explained. So here we are. And as Cedric mentioned, yes, it's 2 Streets 2 Ragey, baby. We're going into Streets of Rage 2 today. We were stymied. We did not manage to beat Streets of Rage 1.
No, we saw pretty much the breath of the game.
Very frustrating level design. Where the last level is a long hallway to presumably the boss fight in the boss's office. Because it's like a corporate building hallway.
Yeah.
But the last thing you have to fight is just a pair of the cheesiest enemies in the game.
Yes.
Who we only got through their first edition, or their first iteration, because we just spammed the call in a police assault superpower. But that's disabled in the last area. So
which is lovely, like, narrative, but yeah, it does make that next to
like
impossible.
a good idea if we didn't have to deal with that particular enemy pair. I had continues left when I got to them.
Yeah. And
they just wiped me out. It didn't take long.
Nope.
They just do a ton of damage. They're very hard to hit.
Almost impossible to hit.
It sucked. And, like, obviously there's a thing where once you figured out the timing...
Yeah, I'm sure you can master it, yeah.
But
we don't have all day.
No.
We're not here for a long time.
We're here for a good time, baby. So let's... Streets of Rage 2. A game that some have called the greatest beat-em-up of all time, according to Wikipedia. And a game that, quite famously, has really good music.
Yeah.
Let's find out how good. It also is the direct inspiration for the Greg sprite on the title screen of this show.
1 year after the battle.
And that's the scene we didn't see.
The city that had been plagued with crime and violence was safe and peaceful. However, evil has once again cast its shadow over the city. Alright.
Whoa.
Mr. X, the syndicate boss believed destroyed by the 3 young vigilantes, has come back to life stronger than ever.
Wait, so they kicked him to death?
Thirsty for revenge, he kidnaps Adam in an attempt to lure Axel and Blaze into a trap. Axel and Blaze set out to help their faithful companion. Joined by Axel's friend Max, a wrestler, and Adam's kid brother Skate, they are determined to save Adam and put X out of the action. 4 young friends, rage burning inside them, make a stand for friendship and peace.
Okay.
Somehow Mr. X came back.
Wild, a very non-materialistic theory of crime. The origins of crime. It's just whether Mr. X is there. I wonder if it turned out that it's just Dr. Wily.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in fact, also got better security protocols, because I do not believe that this game uses this. I think that we are switching over to the... instead of calling in a artillery strike. Oh, jeez. Oh,
no! Jim's battery is running low. He did not plug in his laptop. I will stay with you until the stream fades away. Okay, he's plugged it in now.
Oh, we've saved it. We've saved it. That was close. But, wait, no. It's not saved. Is it also not plugged in?
Oh, just like to the...
Oh, I see. It came unplugged in the... There.
Okay, and we're back.
Oh, man.
Whew, we didn't drop the stream. Amazing. Yes, we are going to a...
you know what?
A new bonus.
Jeez. Guided by Voices raises an interesting point, which is that the opening text crawl for this actually isn't as stupid as the text crawl for the major motion picture... The Rise of Skywalker? Is that what Star Wars 9 is called?
Yes. Somehow, Palpatine return. I am every street. Okay, options. Yes. What are the controls here? Level, normal, players.
The controls are going to be exactly the same as last time, except now I believe we have the sort of dudes clearing, but you lose some health kind of special move.
Okay. Well,
which is also my two least favorite forms of an other move for your character to have. What if we could just do some moves? And yet, we had a lot of fun with the first one. I bet we will here too. Oh wow, Blaze calling it right down the middle.
Yeah.
With all twos.
Skate, obviously.
And
speed
some
and jump, super high.
Incomprehensible breast physics here.
She's just like really huffing. So Max is
a beast.
Yeah. Max is Axel's friend?
He's Axel's buddy.
Yeah. Well, Skate is
the kid brother of Adam, who's been kidnapped.
Yes, Adam. I kept wanting to give him a cooler name than Adam.
No, it's just Adam.
It's just Adam. Okay, well, I'm definitely Skate.
All
Gotta
right.
be.
I'm gonna be Max.
Yeah, let's play the new guys.
Play against Tight. Play a big tough boy.
Stage 1, start. Okay, well, we're back to a very similar starting.
Yeah, well, it's the same city. Only the names have changed. And that's only
nice.
We chose those characters. That was a fun throw move. Absolutely goofy skating technique by Skate here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so this Max. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, that's a nasty, nasty German suplex. Misawa would have yelled at him for working too stiff.
Nice. I really want to use my special, but I don't want to pull it out for nothing, you know? He's got some headbutts as his, like, lock-in move. And some big chops. I'm liking... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Max is fun.
Hold on.
That's your cool lose health move, right?
I seem to have two, actually.
Two?
Yeah, I have a jumping one and a spinning one. I don't know how I control
Oh, cool.
Oh,
damn
it's
it.
direction control.
I just got thrown by this Y signal character. By the way, you're depleting your health.
I know.
Okay.
But I wanted to experiment. There's an up and down one. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, I can eat this apple. I'll be fine. I'll eat both these apples. Yum, yum. I don't think Skate does hit suplexes. I think he hits, He
does this over the back,
Yeah.
but then throw them over his head inexplicably.
Oh! I can stop it midway! That's actually really
Nice.
cool. If I stop it midway, then I can just land on top of their head.
Guided by voices, we'll go slow if we get to the final boss until we know you're here. Galcia. What a strange name.
stab.
Mr. K. Any relation? Oh, Mick K.
Mick K.
He's from Nova Scotia. Just
Mick
like
K.
us.
If you look at the history of our politics, you'll find many a McKay.
Boom! Crunch.
Do good with this knife.
Boom. There, Greg style. Well, Greg style's to double fist the blades, but...
Yes. But can I? No, sadly.
Conk. Alright,
Also,
cool.
I believe I'm wearing boxing gloves as well, so holding this knife is quite an impressive feat. I will say you don't just randomly throw the knives.
Oh, sweet. I don't know when we get to it, but I've never played Streets of Rage 4, and I'm very excited because I heard it was very good. Oh, sweet.
It's pretty good, right? But then I can also do this one. Oh, shit. No, that's what I'm doing. How did I do the throw before? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I gotta get into a grapple and see what my switch position is.
Oh, is that the boss?
It's at least a mid-boss, an elite.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, sweet. Glad to provide inspiration, Cedric. Oof.
Oh, he's not dead. He's got 2 health bars.
Yeah. The color was the giveaway, but the way it drained was counterintuitive.
You got him.
Like, it was draining to reveal red.
No, he was a mini-boss. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, British suggested that for our tier names, when we classify the games we've played so far into 3 tiers, the ones that are definitely in the running for like top 10 beat 'em up of all time, the ones that definitely suck, and the ones that are good, but not like blowing our minds. We've been going with Goon tier for the worst, Boss tier for the best, and then Mid-Boss tier was the best that we had come up with.
For the mid?
Yeah. British suggested Elite for the mid, which I think... I'm not sure. I told him I would pass it on to you.
Yeah, Elite's pretty good. It runs...
That... I still haven't seen that film, Guided by Voices, and yet that opening is blazoned into my mind because of how incredibly... It's the ultimate expression of J.J. Abrams, I think.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that writing, but the thought process behind it.
Have you tried your 2-button move yet? Mine's
2-button.
If you hit both jump and kick at the same time.
Oh, it's a mule kick.
Mine's way cooler.
Yeah, mine is for getting...
What?
Oh yeah, that's way cooler. Mine is just for getting them in the balls when the ref... When they put me in a suplex. Full Nelson. Even though this Max guy does not look like he wrestles heel.
No, this is a face wrestler if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Electra!
Another Elite.
Yeah, so the thing with Elite is that I think it actually, it's certainly better in terms of differentiating the terms than having boss and mid-boss.
Yeah.
And it is a word that accurately describes, the kind of enemy, like in Gloomhaven, for instance. The enemies that are better than normals, but inferior to the bosses. Oh, it's okay, Guided by Voices. It's all rigged. It's a work.
Yeah.
Although, actually, I suppose it is kind of a beat 'em up convention. The idea that professional wrestling is real.
We got 2 turkeys.
Oh, here we go. This is the song that I remember. In fact. There we go. All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna need one of those turkeys soon. Ooh.
This part, this is just right out of the wow part. Could be like any, you can put that in like 10 Eric B and Rakim songs. Oh man, one of us has to eat that other
He keeps coming
turkey.
after me.
You have it, I already had mine. Ooh! I just did a different jumping move than my drop kick, and it was awesome. It was like a shoulder block. Oh, you went down.
I did, yeah.
Alright, I'll go for it. I'll go for the turkey.
You gotta go for it. But the thing is, he keeps...
I'm down because...
You hit the fast forward button.
Did I hit it?
I didn't hit it.
Okay.
Why would I hit it?
Well, by accident, like I did if I did it. But I didn't recognize my fingers as being anywhere near the thing. Well...
There we go. That's the way you use that move. I assume we get our health back, so... Damn, that's fast.
Hold on. What's my jumping super move? I don't have one. Oh, but I do like this shoulder rush when I hit the ground, I guess. Oh, but he caught me and just did a move. I got countered.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, having both that and the drop kick, that's good. I think it's based on timing of when you hit the attack button.
Yeah, I think so.
But just like Streets of Rage 1, and I think actually even more so, this game does a good job of getting a move set out of one attack button.
It really does, yeah. It's very and the grapples are just very good.
Yeah. Oh, I still haven't done my Okay. No, I have like a jumping pedigree type thing instead of a transfer to behind.
Oh, you
them.
can't transfer?
So I should.
Because you're so big?
I didn't think to hit an attack button while I was doing it though. Oh yeah, jumping power bomb. That's a move. I understand why no one does it, because you'd probably destroy your back trying to do it, and if you didn't, you would kill the person you were doing it to. But jumping power bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, like, people do jumping, like, sit-out power bombs.
That's gotta jump
Like,
to it, yeah.
from a...
Fuck.
But I don't know that I've ever seen someone just jump up... Oh, man. Yeah, Skate, like... It's not bugging him now, but oh, man. Yeah, when Skate is, like, 18 years old... and he's walking around in leg braces. Mom told me it was safer than skateboarding.
Well, this pipe is as long as Skate. Get him.
Man, Storm. Really shouldn't have got off your vehicle
Oh, both buttons at the same time when you're holding an item make you throw it.
there. Okay, well that's a good move to have access to.
Yeah, good to know.
How come you got an extra life? Oh, because of score.
Yeah,
Probably at 50,000 points, which I'm nearing to hit. Damn it, Donovan. Donovans.
There we go, got him.
These Donovan, like, the Donovan enemy, I will say, absolutely looks like a Donovan. Ah, damn it.
Sorry, you needed
There
that
we go.
apple. Got him.
My classic,
Shit.
this is from all the Renegade or Niketsu Kuwa Kunio kind I play. I can at least not get hit by the motorcycle. It's tough to... You gotta really jump in advance in this game.
Yeah.
In Renegade, it's all about letting them come towards you and jumping at almost
Watch
the
out for
last
these
moment.
grenades.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. With the grenades. Are we still on level 1?
This might be level 2. I think it's level 2. Excellent song.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I made it so close to the turkey. Oof.
3 turkeys?
Oh, come on.
What? That's very unfair.
Yeah, like we should have to enter the truck or something. I think we're supposed to be in the back of a truck now, which
Oh,
is
yeah, you got
kind of
an
silly.
apple. Oh,
Ryokuru and Hakuyu. These are not palette swaps. These are...
oh, we have a run. Double tap gets you into a run.
Oh, we can run now?
I was running. There we go.
Maybe non-max characters can.
Oh, yes, that's also possible.
Ah! Ah, I got the guy with the mule kick.
Max's... I don't remember hitting that button, but I must have. Max's back thing is so powerful that I just want to use it all the time. But
Yeah.
it's you do have to turn your back on the enemy to do it.
Yeah. Ooh! That was a rough combo for all those dudes. Oh! I don't know how I even did it. I assume it was that I hit jump and attack at the same time. But you just see me throw that back elbow in the middle
I
of a
didn't see
combo.
that. That's good.
I was beating up the guy in front of me. And then... Okay, yeah, it is just it's just the get jump in there. This is good. This is good. This is a really good game.
Who knew? Streets of Rage 2.
I mean, like, I knew and I've known since I was a kid, but, like, holy smokes. I've never played this game or pretty much any beat 'em up with as much of a critical eye as I have been lately. Okay, why?
I just wanted to see what would happen.
What did you think would happen?
I don't know, maybe we do a cool combo move.
That's true, actually. That's fair. There was a cool combo move in the last game.
Oh, he counted my backspin. Shit. Make sure you beat these up. Could be a turkey inside. Get that turkey, Max. Ooh, one for me. Must be a boss. Indeed!
Oh no, a flying boss. I remember this guy.
Is that fucking Doc? Shit.
Yeah, he's an annoying enemy.
He's really zoned in on me, too. There we go. Get Max for a minute.
He doesn't have a ton of health, but there's not a lot to do against him. No, that's fair. He has like fire hair and stuff. Oh, you had him.
Oh, I had him.
You had him. That was the perfect opportunity to punch him 7 times in the back of the head.
Which I will do in the future. Nice. Damn. Oh, he counters the throw.
You can't throw him. Although, I doubt he can do that same thing to get out of a jumping power bomb from old Max. Oh, but he grabbed me that time. Yeah, oh yeah. This guy's all natty.
All natty?
Yeah, that's why he's wearing that. He's like, you know what? I gotta be a jetpack guy so that I can wear the flight suit and no one will question it. If I'm gonna go out there in the streets of rage fighting these jacked up dudes. Ah! Very frustrating.
Damn.
You prick. Oh, son of a bitch, I hate
How
this.
did I get him with that? The Z-axis in this one is very precise, though. Nope, let me go.
I'm trying. There's no let him go button.
you just move away. Where is he?
He's off screen to the left.
There he is. Oh, close, close, close. Damn it. Damn
Max
you.
is absolutely not the character to be fighting this guy with.
Damn you, Doctor.
Oh, he took another life. Very frustrating.
Oh,
Oh, come on. I hate you,
just
Jet.
move away.
I'm trying to move away.
What's his name?
Jet.
That makes sense. That tracks. If I had to guess. If I had to give this guy a name. Oh my god.
Ah, man.
He's wrecking you, Max.
Here, beat up the kid for a minute.
He did. He took
That's
me out.
exactly what he's doing. Storm Eagling. I'm gonna Boomer Kuwang this guy.
Oh my god, you might get a continue off this guy.
I'm dead. If I get to change characters, it's gonna be a game changer.
Well, I got him.
Okay. Alright.
Stage 2.
Am I just removed because I didn't get to the continue part before you beat the level? Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
I assume no. That seems like the kind of thing they would have planned ahead for.
That seems like something you catch in QR. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Didn't even interrupt my high score entering. Triple J. Okay. I'll be Blaze this time.
Alright. See how Blaze plays.
So far, not exactly the same as the first one, including that the kick at the end of her combo has a hit with the knee and then a hit when she extends her foot, which is cool.
Still doing that suplex, though.
Yeah, same. You don't just take a move like that out of your moveset. That's the kind you gotta do. Every week the fans turn out. Ah, damn it. I got stuck in a loop of putting one thing down and picking up another thing until the pipe ceased to exist. It had been picked up and put down so rapidly.
Okay.
Okay.
That just took us longer than I thought it would.
Into the arcade.
Bare Knuckle, hey! This series is called Bare Knuckle in Japan. So that's a nice bit.
Oh, neat.
That guy has a throw ability that I don't like.
Oof. Actually, that didn't do much damage to me, which is nice. Take that, Z. Yeah. That's how he keeps himself busy. Man, that scene in Scream 2 I don't remember much of that second film. But that scene, Jada Pinkett Smith getting murdered and the crowd thinks it's part of the gimmick.
Yeah.
That's effective. Like, whatever that, like, I don't think comedy horror is quite the right term for what Scream is doing.
No, it's self-referential,
like,
though.
Witty horror. Yeah, like meta horror, up its own ass horror.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant, it's
really good.
Yeah, I don't think it got better than that. Probably the Drew Barrymore, do you want to see a scary movie, or what's your favorite scary movie, is a better scene on the whole. But, I don't know. That movie theater kill is pretty impactful. Boom! Alright, there we go. I may not have any clue how you're supposed to hold a knife, but I can still stab like 6 guys with it all at once.
Ooh. Taken out by regular dudes. That sucks. Oh! The screen cleared, too. Only... Oh, shit! This guy was a mini-boss not long ago. Now he's just a dude.
Suzaku. It's not the same guy, even.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile,
this is
this Donovan-looking chump over here is named Martin.
Oh, Martin would never.
No. Not the Martin we know.
Not my Martin.
Not our Martin, no.
Okay.
Ba-da-da-da.
We're heading towards pirates, it looks like.
Well, we're at some kind of...
Oh yeah, this is pirates, for
Yep,
sure.
we're definitely... What? We got the pirate music going. This is another song that I remember instantly when it comes on.
That guy is a ninja.
Oh man, does she ever do that? Well, at least my body hit the dude.
It was an effective thing. You got a 1-up.
Yeah.
Really, I've helped, if anything. I like that you picked up his samurai sword. Oh, yeah, I didn't see you there, Mr. Ninja.
Hey, there was a kusa... Oh, this guy's got a kunai. Hanzu. Hattori Hanzu. Ooh.
Yeah, that's quite a move.
Like, technically, I don't think that Skate even has brakes on his blades, because a serious rollerblader I don't think has brakes.
Is that just the Disney castle?
Yep, that's...
I
mean, we're at some kind of theme park.
This is just the city. Is the city Orlando? It would explain a lot.
Yeah. Lisa.
Yeah, her last name's Lisa.
Yeah, her last name's Lisa. Her first name is L. Starts with an L. She's not the kind of dominatrix who just tells you her first name.
No.
No. You have to earn that. You know Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy?
Yes.
Greg?
Yes, I do.
My absolute favorite Deep Thought by Jack Handy is, a man doesn't just automatically get my respect. He has to get down in the dirt and beg for it.
Yeah, got him. So what is this, haunted house? I hope this is a... oh yeah, this is a very haunted house.
Yeah, I remember this weird area.
Thank you, Turkey. Jonathan. Oh.
Huh. I don't know why. That was one button I was pressing, so I don't know why it went into the...
Oh, that was a bomb inside of that. Or maybe... No, somebody's throwing bombs.
Yeah, seriously, this is very much the end of Contra. This is inside the alien overlord. But it's all... This is just the weirdest haunted house at a theme park ever. They really went for a like Geiger atmosphere, H.R. Geiger atmosphere at their theme park scary.
I mean, I'd be down if there was an H.R. Geiger themed haunted house.
Yeah,
I'd go to that.
there's nothing happens in it except you walk down a long eldritch alien corridor. Oh man, that's not appropriate. Skate is too young for that shit. Jonathan. Brown.
Brown.
Yeah?
Yeah? Oh, watch out. It's gonna explode.
Ooh, yeah, I knew
They
it too.
explode.
That.
They explode. He exploded. Ooh, whoop. I love the power-up noise. The healing noise, I guess. The noise of picking up food. Ooh, whoop. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now we're quite literally fighting the final boss of Contra. Or not the final boss. This is specifically that boss in Contra. It's got I think it has two other things on it that you can shoot at. I don't know.
Well, we're not
There's a
shit.
boss just like this in Contra. And it sucks. In this. This is way more fun to fight with guns. Vehelitz. I assume that is named as a quasi.
Look at this yonic
Berserk
bullshit.
reference.
Look at this incredibly yonic bullshit.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Ruin.
Oh, you took me out.
Oh man, I've never beaten the Icon of Sin from Doom 2 because it sucks. But I sure do love Doom 2. What a great game. You heard it here first, folks. Streets of Rage 2 and Doom 2.
Good games.
Both good. I'd go as far as to say this is at least good. Hey, we're fighting Blanca now.
This is very Blanca.
You can just... Yeah.
You can just do whatever you want.
Just take... Yeah. Whatever. It's not Blanca. This is Zamza.
Yeah, it's Zamza. We just fought the boss in Contra 2, and now we're fighting Zamza.
No, that boss is in Contra 1.
Oh, he's in Contra 1.
Yeah.
My mistake. We've got him down to the yellow. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Hit me with a suplex.
You had him, and then he had you. Ooh. Your throws do pretty good damage. Ah, I thought I could get in and grab him while he was busy hitting you.
I'm out.
Ah, damn it.
I'll just be CCC. Continue, please.
Aknab.
How do you change? Oh,
Like
I see,
that.
left and right. I'll pick up Axel. He's the only one we haven't hit yet.
Alright, here we are. The originals. Hold on. Blaze has some kind of kip-up move. But I don't know how I did it. Oh, thank you for jumping right into my German, you clown.
Stage 3.
Guy's like a WWE wrestler getting countered.
Yep.
Just hops off the top rope like, I don't know. While their opponent is already standing, ready to counter them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're in the park now.
We're in the park.
Sega Stadium. In this universe, Sega's successful enough to have a stadium.
You don't have to be that successful because you don't have to own the stadium. You just have to sponsor it.
Oh, I've got a new...
Which, by the way, is just one of the worst. No, it's not one of the worst trends of capitalism in the 21st century.
Stiff arm knife guy is back.
I did that little hopping forward kick thing again. I still don't know how I ever do it, but it worked out great because I leapt over two guys who were coming to stab me.
Oh, I've got a slam now. Do you see that? I don't do the suplex anymore. I do like a side slam.
At first, I was trying to figure out what reference Cedric was making, but he's just reading the sign.
Dude, baseball!
Baseball!
Stiff arm knife guy. Look at him go. Ain't gonna get you.
There, see? It doesn't feel good, does it? It's annoying, because, okay, Canadian example, but I think it's also a pretty prime example. The Sky Dome is a way cooler name for a stadium than the Rogers Center or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And, nobody has ever said to themselves, oh, man, I think the Jays might actually make the playoffs this year. I think I'll switch my coverage to Rogers. Right?
Yeah.
What benefit is accruing that you wouldn't still get by just having Rogers signs all over the Sky Dome? Anyway, I just call it the Sky Dome.
Yeah, it's just about... You're right in that, when you're forced to name a building and not just naming it blankly after a person or a corporation. You come up with something clever. Because you don't want to just call it like 4812 Radiza Street or something.
We're here in the Rogers Center, nay. Okay, you know what? That's a fair point, guided by voices. Although, at the same time, in what way does Rogers benefit? Like, if you ever move to Ontario, if you're not willing to do any research, you will go with Rogers because of name recognition. That doesn't even work though, because everyone knows the name of Bell.
Yeah. He invented the telephone. Also, Bell is.
I'm wasteful with my lives in this playthrough.
So far, yeah. But we've got time.
Oh, the guy thought. You thought, Martin. But you're no Donovan.
You're no Donovan. Yeah, I just kicked the hell out of Donovan. I will say the exception to all of this discussion is whatever that stadium is that's like the fucking cryptocurrency stadium.
I don't know.
They have wrestling events there all the time. It's like the
Binance or Bitcoin or
Bitcoin, yes. It is a Bitcoin stadium.
Well,
and I just enjoy.
I can't imagine that's gonna stay named that for that long.
No, not for much longer. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shook Q. I assume Queen.
Should Q? I don't know. There's no period after Q. Her last name might just be Q, like the wrestler Karen Q.
Is her last name legitimately just Q?
I mean, her character name.
Her gimmick. You need this apple more than me.
Yeah, her gimmick name.
Well, there's also actress, isn't there? Sandra Q or something like that?
Sandra O.
Sandra O.
But that's not O the letter.
No, yeah, true. But that's what I'm saying.
Guided by Voices says he knows we're wrestling fans, so he tries not to judge, but he can't think of anything more appropriate for a Bitcoin stadium than a wrestling event.
It's true.
That's fair.
You're not wrong. Oh shit, I shouldn't have eaten either of those apples. I'm sorry, James. I was just doing it on impulse.
That's okay.
Hey, we're in a baseball stadium now.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job on the level design.
Oh, it's these guys.
Big Go and Big Ben.
Big Ben.
I finally hit a guy with my weird kip-up move, so that's satisfying.
Oh, they've got attacks now.
Good. They're more compelling that way. Big Go.
Damn. Big Ben got me or Big Go? Watch out. That flame move's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, I'm dead again. I'll be FFF
Whoa!
this time.
That was good. Did you see my power-up move?
No.
It's like a huge punch. Hold on.
Alright.
Damn it. Can't get into position
I'll give
again.
Skate a try. Yeah! Oh, man. In the 90s, absolutely. Vince would have been on that during the New Generation era, which every wrestler had to just have a job.
Yeah. You had him. How you liking Skate?
So far, so good. Here's our elevator, and a very cool elevator idea.
Oh yeah, the mound. That's my my big.
Oh.
I do like my fucking side slam.
I don't understand how this is the skating animation they landed on. You had so much time to work on this. Just show it to anybody and be like, does this look cool at all? Macho Man's job was selling Slim Jims.
That's true, but Macho Man was also from before the everybody has a job period.
Yeah, Macho Man is a not territory wrestler, but he was an outlaw wrestler.
Yeah. Do you know I recently learned the full definition of outlaw? Like what would make somebody like an outlaw in the Old West?
Oh, no.
It doesn't just mean that you're a criminal. It doesn't mean It means that you would exist outside of the law.
Yeah.
Which means you are no longer under the protection of the law.
Yeah.
Which means anybody can kill you and it's fine.
Yeah, and that's less of a Western concept than even older than that.
Yeah, very much. But like that's what
because the king could outlaw you.
Yes. If you were outlawed by the king, it would mean that you no longer had the king's protection.
Gotta go live in the marsh.
Yeah.
I mean, the outlaws of the marsh are Chinese.
Whoa, what was that?
That was my fault.
You hit a pause or something?
I did something.
But only for a split second?
Yeah, I think it's the right analog stick. Yeah, you can do your quick loads and quick saves if you hold it either up or down for a long enough period. Oof. Okay. On second go, what I'm going to try, assuming that we don't just really tighten our shit up here, on second attempt, my strategy, I'm going to just try not to play like complete shit the entire time. But for now, I'm going to stick with what brung me.
Yeah. You're getting there. You're getting there. You got him. Ah, oh, damn it. Is that me? That's me gone. Are we going up? What the fuck's going on?
It looked like it was going up, but I think it was just accelerating.
Oh, I see. I'm paused. I was like, why am I also... Oh, it leads to an underground fighting ring.
Indeed it is, guided by voices. Now we got this guy, the Ultimate Warrior guy.
Yeah, he was in the first game as well. Okay, I will play...
Abadede.
I will be Max. I haven't been Max yet.
Oh, man.
I like just holding my
immediate
body.
heel turn. Max tags in and just grabs Skate so that the other guy can beat him up.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that was cool. Like, it sucked, but it was cool.
Whoop. Damn it.
Holy shit. Are you seeing this, Greg? Guided by Voices, his first ever wrestling match had the Dingo Warrior on the card.
Dingo Warrior! That is insane.
Oh, hey! Skate also... Okay, so any character, presumably, has some kind of kip-up kind of maneuver gimmick if you're mashing the attack button while you're down. Either mashing or timing it perfectly, which I'm doing as a coincidence of the mashing.
God damn.
This guy is a way better worker than the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Entirely because of that German suplex, but like, that's a lot. The Ultimate Warrior's only throw that I'm aware of was the Gorilla Press.
Yes! It feels good to beat this guy up as Max, I will say that.
Wow.
NWA?
No. It was, I can't remember. But it wasn't just the NWA, because Sting and the Warrior had split by that point.
No, okay.
Gone their separate ways. Ha. Man, as a not born in the 80s guy, or born in the 80s, but not like watching wrestling at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and watched when I watched Steamboat versus Savage at WrestleMania 3 for the first time, with all the hype about it being, one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, as like a serious wrestling match, and like how for the time you never saw matches that were that good in the WWF. I went and watched it, and George Steele being a prominent part of that match, I was not prepared for by all the hype about it. Just being like, here's this absolutely hideous, hairy old guy. And
George the Animal Seal.
WCCW, World Class Championship Wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's just, he's eating the turnbuckle, and he's the good guy, and like everyone cheers for him. I was like, what the hell is going on here? And then the match also has all the stuff you'd expect based on the reputation. I knew that fact. It's a good fact. The Ultimate Warrior, not an elementary school teacher in the off-season. Just a horrible bigot.
Yeah, just a bad guy.
Yeah, he was just out there making the world worse for other people.
I'm liking Max. I think I like Max better than I liked Adam from the first game.
Nice.
In terms of being a heavy character.
Wow. I liked wrestling when I was a kid. Which would have been like new generation WWF. But like tons of like the Attitude Era was really big because I was in junior high. The exact age for. Did you do skating cannonball move at all?
His running move?
Yeah.
I never really got a good look at the animation. I hit it a couple of times, but it was a short run.
So when all the kids were into the Attitude Era, I was not. I never watched it. I got into wrestling as an academically accomplished 30-year-old teacher.
Whoa, this guy's
university
cool.
teacher.
Wayne. Yeah, I had an interesting relationship with wrestling in that I watched it very briefly as a child, which was during the Attitude Era. Very briefly. Maybe for a month. But then I got into it in high school again. And it was it was not the beginning, it was like the midpoint of the Ruthless Aggression era, heading into the PG era. And I was actually super into, at the time, TNA, which was pre-Hulk Hogan being in TNA. So this is like Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe era of TNA.
Those are both some good and terrible years in the NWA.
Fucking Match is just a dude now? I hate that. But Jet. His name is Match now.
I believe his name is Mach now, like the engine classification for jets.
No, I thought he was called Match.
Match.
Because of his purple hair. There we go. Got him. Oh, I've got a... Oh, the direction pad controls a lot of moves. I'm not realizing that.
What do you mean?
If I jump in the air, I do a double axe handle if I'm not hitting a button. See? Double axe handle if I jump straight up.
I think it's actually just you don't need to still be holding the button. It's just if you're doing a moving jump.
No, you don't do a moving jump. Let me see yours.
My non-moving jump is a drop kick.
Alright.
Real, proper young lion drop kick.
Yeah. Really good, actually.
Way better than I could have ever done in rollerblades. There is an excellent wrestler in the WWE now named Gunther.
Gunther.
Who was previously, because WWE has to change everyone's names, was previously known as Volta.
Volta, yeah.
And he's so good.
He's great.
And his whole thing is his character is a heel who takes wrestling very seriously and believes the mat is sacred and hates all the entertainment bullshit that WWE does.
Yeah, he's currently in a feud with The Miz, which is just such a great epitome of
I don't watch WWE, but I will be checking out Gunther versus The Miz.
Gunther versus The Miz
because
on Saturdays.
I can't quite imagine what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think it's gonna be amazing. Is what I think it's gonna be.
It could be. It could also easily suck in any number of ways.
Gunther's not had a bad championship defense yet. I don't think The Miz is gonna be the person who pulls it out of him.
Yeah.
I somehow didn't get hit by that explosion because I was beating the hell out of somebody in a grapple at the time. There we go. That was a great Raw. I've watched that Raw. I didn't watch it live, but I watched it in retrospect.
WWE during the late Vince McMahon years was essentially the Muppets in the sense that it was a show about
it was a show about
putting
people
a
struggling
wrestling
to
together.
put on a show.
They never had main events were never announced in advance, and they were always set up during the show in backstage segments or like arguments in the ring.
That guy's name is Balloon, in case you didn't notice.
Well, I can see where you got that nickname. Oh man, this guy. What does this guy got going on? He's a little bit bear hugger. He's a little bit Soda Popinski. He's a little bit French guy. Yeah. I mean, this balloon guy actually does seem to be full of. He's, as we discussed last time, they've swallowed a lot of lighter fluid to do this gimmick. Oh man, I wasn't even trying to gang up on our bear here. Randy Bear.
Randy Bear! I love he's got such fucking great footwork, Randy Bear.
Yeah.
Do you see him? Ooh.
Oh, this guy's not a brawler. This guy's a boxer.
Counter.
This guy is trained in the sweet science. Is that a thing in boxing that if you're fighting barefoot, you gotta stand on your toes?
No, I think it's just he's got a light touch.
Oof.
Damn, this guy hits hard.
Well, he looks like he hits hard.
He does. Nice.
Whoa! Haha! Don't get trained on taking a lot of those in boxing, because they're against the rules. You are not allowed to rabbit punch in boxing. They will disqualify you.
Nice! Oh, it does a lot of damage when you manage to get a... Oh, he took me out.
Oh yeah? Is that how we're doing it?
Out. I will just be ABC this time.
Oh, did you end up overtaking me? That is a wonderful boss.
I love him.
That was really great. That was
really good.
Very, very good.
Oh, I lost one of my earphones down my shirt. Here we go. Yeah, I liked him a lot. He was great. Stage 6. I think we must be approaching the end, assuming this has the same amount of stages as the first one did.
I assume we are.
Oh, I'm game over. I did overtake you.
Yeah, you did overtake me. Well, I am not long ahead of you. Ooh.
But we'll play a lot better in the second go through here.
I like the idea. We've been fighting all night. Now we're fighting on the beach while the sun comes up.
Yeah, it's really good.
And this fucking great song. Like, obviously, like both by reputation and from having actually played this game a fair bit in my life, I knew this game had a great soundtrack. But holy shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry. He's got his sand tires on.
He's got Adam. Yeah, Adam is gonna have to buy him a whole new pair of blades when he finally gets saved. All right, is that it for me? That's the end of me.
I'm pretty sure that's it for you.
I will be EGH, which is not.
Yeah.
None of those are my initials.
Yeah. Really enjoying it. Skate CCC was the best. I think that was me. Max ABC. Yeah, my GSW one didn't even make it onto the list.
Wow.
Okay, 1 year ago. We've seen all this. Let's get into this. I'm enjoying this. Let's have another.
Yeah, absolutely.
One more. Yeah, we've got.
We have exactly the time.
We have
just
exactly
like last time.
So I've only not played Blaze and Axel yet.
Blaze is really pretty in her portrait.
Yeah, she's great. She's got a beauty mark.
You played Axel.
Oh yeah, it was.
Blaze is the only one. We each
Blaze
played 3 characters. So I'll start as Axel.
All right.
He's got a little bit more technique than Blaze, but he never learned how to jump.
He still can't jump. White men can't jump.
Yeah.
Famous movie once said that, and a less famous remake.
I did not know there was a remake of that movie.
There was a remake!
It's definitely less famous.
Can hear James' cat snoring.
Yeah. She is definitely having a good sleep. We were doing some tabletopping with a buddy of mine on the West Coast, so we were on Discord on the weekend, and at one point they thought that I had fallen asleep because Abra turned and put her, like, she was sitting by the microphone, but then she turned and rested her face against it and was purring. So they thought I was snoring.
I like Blaze's back kick. Do you see this? Hold on.
Yeah.
That's great.
And Axel just has a really offhand back fist. She's like, hey, conk. Oh!
Nice. Rising knee. You're getting it. You're getting it, Axel. There you go. Beating the shit out of Joseph. Fuck you and your Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Get over here, Donovan.
Donovan
and Joseph.
There's an apple over here with your name on it.
Smashed.
Boop.
Boom. I think Axel looks cooler in this game, but I'm not sure if that's true.
His looks changed very little since game 1.
I think his hair is a bit
Blaze looks
better.
a little bit more like she's out on the town. Her skirt is impossibly short. Nice.
I think I just saw her, is it garter? The thing that you tie around that's around your thigh? Is that a garter, Greg?
Yes, that is a garter.
Guided by Voices observes that the skirt is definitely possible. And I agree.
Blaze is living proof.
I think that it would be very difficult for an actual person to fight well in that skirt. At least if they were not trying, it would ride up very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That skirt would be just a waistband.
What was it? I was actually listening to a podcast that was discussing a comic. But let's say I was reading the comic, because that's less complicated. I was reading a comic recently.
Yeah, exactly. You could fight well, but you couldn't fight well and keep that skirt
keep that modesty
on your upper thighs.
Anyway, it's a comic from the 90s, and in it there was a whole bit where they were playing Space Invaders on an old Atari.
Oh, sorry.
On an old Atari 360, and the character in the comic was basically being a retro gamer, but in the 90s. He was like, you don't need hyper-realistic graphics, like 32-bit? What is that even? Which was amazing.
Now the thing is that both 32-bit 3D graphics and Atari 2600 graphics did and do look like shit.
Yep. This is a thing that...
Stupinski! Welcome. Oof.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I've made up for it by kicking the shit out of the bad guy. Oop. Got me with the counter. So, nice.
Oh,
I love
weird
his
move.
side slam.
Yeah.
It's a side slam.
It looks like it's going to be a German, like most of them do, and then he's like, no.
Oh, there's a secret turkey over here. I ate it,
Well,
but I also killed the boss.
It's the end of the level. No, it's not.
No,
it's the
it's
end of the
not.
screen.
Right.
Right. We have we have another mid-boss and another boss to go. I better eat this apple.
You better. Ooh, whoop.
It's going well. We got wiped out. Like, this is our second attempt at Streets of Rage 2, but it's a ton of fun. Which I already knew, but, like, I appreciate it even more now, playing it with a critical eye. And the music's terrific.
Ooh, he's got an air counter. Doing really shitty at the moment. There we go.
Yeah, we gotta get you some fruit or some meat.
There really is just the two options, though.
Yep.
You're either an apple or a turkey.
Yeah, no, we don't do grains or vegetables here on the Streets of Rage. Garcia? Sorry, Garcia. Sorry, Donovan. But our friend has been kidnapped by the mysterious Mr. X.
A man that we almost saw last time. Lots of cash in this bar.
What are you stuck at in Project? Or are you just stuck in the sense that it's got its hooks in you?
Okay, apple. Apple. Get Electra. Name for a Greek tragedy.
In the Mel Gibson flick Payback from the 90s. Lucy Liu plays a dominatrix character who is like the dom of the villain. And there is just an obscenely unrealistic amount of gritty... I heard about that, Cedric. You can turn on vegetarian health pickups in Streets of Rage 4.
Oh, that's amazing.
And to show how gritty the movie is, there's a lot of just like domestic violence. So like a preposterous amount of this guy beating up his dominatrix. And it's like, I know that like there's no way that they did much research, but I also haven't done much research, and I can very confidently say that there are not a lot of dominatrices who also will just tolerate you beating them up sometimes, like in a non-consensual way. That is not a thing. Like, these are definitely the kind of sex workers who specifically are not going to put up with that kind of shit.
They're also the kind of sex workers who that is the opposite of their job.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
that's the thing. Their expectation is deference.
As I understand it, there's been a couple of shows that have come out in the last couple of years specifically about people who do dominatrix work.
Yeah.
And it does seem like the norm is to have it's a two-party system. There's the dominatrix. Oh shit! Stop doing this.
I don't know what the hell that move was. It looked stupid, but it was awesome. Yes, the jumping pose down.
Yeah.
Did you see that? He just. There's at least one part where the villain is beating her up. Or he at least hits her to say, like, not now! I'm, jawing with Mel Gibson. And then Mel Gibson says, let her do her job, or something. It's all very, very hokey stuff. But I'm sorry, Greg, you were saying it's a two-party system. Same story, Cedric.
Yeah, so, most dominatrix have a person who is, like, their dude. And they come in dressed also... provocatively, but they're usually a bigger dude. And the implication is if you try to fuck with the dominatrix, this bigger dude will step in.
Yeah.
And he'll take care of you.
I see. Interesting.
So.
Well, there we go. Ooh. Axel's headbutts look nasty.
I don't even know. The whole "it takes your life" thing. Nice. Really makes me not want to use the special more than anything else. Yep. But I do also want to see what they look like,
I think... I just took out the motorcycle guy with my stupid jumping pose. You never know what you're going to get here at 58 Dream Street.
Hey man, we just go where the plot needs us.
Yeah. We just... let the wind take us. For whatever reason, on Friday Night Frosthaven, it's all ABC sitcoms of the 90s.
We do discuss a lot of ABC sitcoms. Donovan.
Taking Donovans down left and right.
I wish I knew a sport that had a lot of Donovans in it so I could really... Ooh.
I don't know. The first athlete Donovan who comes to mind is Donovan Bailey, the sprinter.
There's a very specific reason for that. Oh, shit.
That he's a famous Canadian athlete?
Yes, and you are friends with a person specifically in the sprinting world.
Excellent. Nobody ever... That barely got watched. I actually, I almost never make Twitch highlights, and I thought, I bet with the catchy title of Is Steve Urkel responsible for the crimes of Stefan Urkel, we'll get people to click out of curiosity.
I remember that
and it got like 3 views. But I just thought, I thought that was a very funny turn of phrase that Rich came up with. Yes, exactly. But the fact that any of those clicks actually like watched it, that's great to know. My efforts weren't wasted.
Cash. Shit.
Alright, so I got game over against Jet. Oh, we aren't at Jet though.
No.
He's on the other side of the bridge. But at any rate, I haven't lost a life yet.
Nope.
I've in fact gained 2. Thought the major was a lady. Jet. Ooh.
So sonorous. Oh, shit. I like that I kicked the door down. Benny and the Jet. God, I love that pickup noise. I'll steal food from James just to hear that noise.
So weird to me that Biz Markie, the comedy rapper, beyond obviously his biggest hit song, Just a Friend, like, I think the most famous part of his act was performing just the weirdest straight cover of Benny and the Jets. Just with like absolutely minimal singing ability.
Monkey flip. Love a monkey flip as well.
Alright, so here's a non sequitur.
Yeah.
Unless we say, I was just talking about an early 90s musician. But I just saw somebody telling a story today on Blue Sky.
Oh,
I was perusing Skeets.
Dude, there should be a turkey in here. Get it.
And, yeah, there better be. Delicious. And someone was talking about, they were talking about fashion and music and saying that, like it's ridiculous that those things are so, like, intertwined in a way that you expect, like, a famous musician should also be, like, a style icon.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And someone said, I still remember going, seeing the Pixies and the Cure play a stadium show together in 1990. And some roadie in a Defender video game t-shirt came out and was, like, messing around getting with the guitar amp settings. And then he straps on the guitar and it turned out it was Black Francis and the Pixies show just started. I read an interview with Frank Black in the 2000s on the AV Club. Remember when the AV Club wasn't just a sad husk of its former glory?
I still read the AV Club quite a bit.
But it's a husk.
It is a husk, doubtless. But I still
you're welcome to read the husk, Greg, but it's a sad husk. And
shit, is this going to be my second life? Damn it! 2 lives on this guy.
And so the... Alright, I'm not giving up another life to this jerk.
You're not giving up any lives to this jerk so far.
I meant like another of our lives as a whole.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Finishing with the suplex is very
But yeah,
satisfying.
I was reading an interview with Frank Black, I believe on the AV Club in the 2000s, and they were talking about, like, you know, artists who decide they want to take a shot at the mainstream. And he was like, well, I could tell you that I don't care about that, but I think the real point that'll convince you is that if I cared about that, I would get in shape. But yeah, it's kind of wild, like the Pixies as a whole in the late 80s, early 90s, to like listen to their music and you picture like cartoon characters. Like, before I ever saw her, I pictured Kim Deal basically as an anime character with like pale white skin and like a pink bob.
Sure.
And then you see them and they're just the most ordinary people in the world.
Get him. Shit.
Boom. Okay.
What?
I do have a release. It's not quite a German, but it's almost just like a release belly to belly. Release over the head, belly belly. And I don't think that's true.
Money.
I think there are absolutely, you know, like, there's tons of artists who are both extremely fashionable and also quite talented. But, yeah, look at that. Okay, it wasn't a belly to belly. I'm not sure. I gotta get a better look, but it's definitely a release, whatever. He gets a lot of airtime. Yeah, I don't think the rule ultimately works in any way. I don't think there is a rule. There are ordinary looking bands that suck, and there are fancy looking bands that suck, and also the opposite. Well, thank you for stopping by, Stimpinski. Have a good sleep.
Yes, mate.
And good luck with the zomboids.
Yes.
It is Happy Brawlery today. I've almost completely forgotten about the fact that my back hurts like hell.
Yes, I did come in today worried that James would not be able to perform. And he's doing great so far.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm a performer. I got not the worst news of my life, but certainly the worst news of my 30s. Like 1 hour before an Ultima 7 stream, I think it was. I just went and did it, and that was great. And then I got off, and I was like, ah! But no, I can perform. Same story with teaching, except for that one day this term where I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. Go to hell.
That was fair. That wasn't on you, though.
No, that was on the students.
That was on the students. Apple? Yes, I need this.
Do-do-do-do-do. Boo-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Boo-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Take it.
Oh yeah, I need that. Is that the only one up in the game?
The only one we found. And like they didn't bother to make a little icon for it, so.
It just says the words one up.
Although actually you have to do just as much work, more work, to write the word one up in a new font than it takes to just reuse the graphic asset from the first game. Maybe they just forgot they had it. Take that, Hanzu.
It's okay, I got a sword now. Let's see if I keep it. Nope, don't keep the sword.
The pirate part is really short, which is a shame, because I love that pirate song. Enemies are pretty good at punishing poorly thought out air maneuvers.
Yeah.
It's almost all of my life Street Fighter 2 experience in miniature.
La Lisa is at it again.
Ah! Once again, I didn't get a look at whether it's a belly to belly or belly to back. I know it's not important.
How does it feel being stabbed? Doesn't feel good, does it, Beaned?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You definitely feel like, you know, at some point, my gangbanging career went wrong if I'm answering to Bino. Like, shouldn't Bino be my annoying henchman? Who I'm constantly going, Bino! Ooh.
Tension. Okay,
Yeah.
watch out for these
Exploding
alien
eggs.
Okay, I need
Yours.
that. There's a sword in there. I'll take that. Boop. And immediately drop it.
I like how the enemies enter by like crawling up through the floor or something.
Yeah.
Is the idea that they crawl in under the fog cover and then stand up when they get close to us?
I think the idea is, they're sort of emerging from the fog is the idea. I'd watch it, though.
Yeah. It would be the kind of thing where people are like, alright, it's not... Whatever you're expecting, it's not that. You gotta watch Beano. It's like, what do you think I was expecting?
Probably something based on that thing, the Beano. Isn't that like a popular, like, European humor magazine or something?
I have no idea. Why?
Why would I take the apple?
When
you're almost dead?
Just weren't thinking.
Just hatred.
Yeah.
Hatred of you and the situation.
Alright.
Okay,
fair.
we're about to fight a demon. I didn't notice James's
answer. I know. I knew that was the answer. That sounds right. Guided by voices. Beano being a
yeah. Oh, Beano is also a dietary supplement.
A gas suppressant. Okay,
so
here's the answer to how to fight this.
Actually.
And you just got to ignore Donovan, and he'll just do his thing. Or is that Brown? Yeah, Donovan would be in here, fucking it up. Oh no, he's activated because you died. There, finish Brown. Okay, we're not giving up any more lives to this thing.
You sure?
No. Yeah.
Got him. Bean feast.
We'll check with British on Saturday. Just to make sure that Beano isn't also a notable celebration of beans somewhere. Ah, damn it. Out of my way, boys. Ah. Okay, good.
Zamza!
I wish we could combo dudes out of the air. That would be a nice touch. Oh! I don't know if I've ever had beans on toast, but I'm not going to stand here and pretend like it doesn't sound pretty good.
It sounds good. Oh, you got him down.
And it is a belly-to-belly, huh? Overhead, release belly-to-belly. Very dangerous move. Big E Langston may never... Langston? Who says the Langston? Big E may never wrestle again because of a botched overhead belly-to-belly. Fair. Ah, man. Of all the times.
We return to the beginning. Skate!
Alright, that was pretty slick, Zam, so I'll give you that. You earned taking me out there. But I'm not continuing in the alien tunnel. Not today, pal. Yes. Alright.
Spotted dick on toast. Care for a spot of spotted dick?
Care for a spot of dick, love?
Can't tonight, headache. Alright, so heading into stage 4, we've used one continue.
That's just a clip. No context, just me doing the British voice and saying, care for a spot of dick, love. People are gonna wonder, is he talking to the other guy?
The other guy responds! You must be. Ah, fucking straight knife guy. I don't like him. There we go. Martin's dead. Do baseball! We will!
Oh, sorry.
You stabbed me a little bit.
Just a little. But you gotta Oh, no, I was going to say you got a helmet on, but obviously he doesn't have a helmet on. He has a backwards baseball hat, which provides way less protection against a random stabbing. Get up, Reed. Gotta get up to get down. Have an apple, kid. And a slug in the face with a lead pipe. Koshu.
Koshu. Yeah, that is his name.
Yep.
Ooh.
I nailed it. I read that name right off the screen.
Good job, James.
Pronounced it phonetically.
Well, God intended. Alright.
Alright, we're on the field.
We're doing baseball. You can still see the theme park in the background, too.
Damn,
that's
ooh,
me.
that's gonna do it for skate.
Well, just on
Oh, sweet. I've gained a life. Past the 150,000 mark.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah. And actually, to return to that conversation, if you absolutely must put your name on it, why wouldn't you want it to be called the Rogers Sky Dome instead of the Rogers Center? Rogers Center sounds like a mall.
Does. Did you see actually that our local mall recently changed hands?
No.
Bought for several $1 million. Don't say it like it's something you shouldn't know.
I'm just not going to lie to you, Greg, and pretend that I am up to speed on mall ownership.
It was just in the newspaper, James. Stay away from
That's all. That's all I'm ever going to call it. Which, now that I think about it, was probably kind of weird to any student who I mentioned my Beyonce trip to. Because then if they asked me about it, I was like, yeah, so like we saw her on the Sky Dome. They're like, oh yeah, what the place is this guy talking about? What's the Sky Dome? That sounds like a cool place. Is it actually in the sky? I think maybe Blaze has a run, but Axel confirmatively doesn't. Thank you. That's a good point, guided by voices. It's like when our parents express temperatures to us in Fahrenheit. I don't know if your parents did that.
No, they never did that. Carrie Ann's parents did.
Yeah, my dad will just casually be like, it's this, and I'd be like, Dad, I don't know what that means. Like, what's the temperature?
My girlfriend's mother.
Touche. Guided by voices, parents have never given up the habit.
My girlfriend's mother had a friend in Australia, and there was one point where she was talking about how hot it was here, and she was, and she thought she needed to convert to Celsius, and so she spent time, and then her friend conversely spent time having to go and then had to convert to Fahrenheit again, because both of them believed that the other country used the opposite system.
I'm JIH this time, for whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to break out Max again, even though I do not think that Big Slow Guy is my strong point. Yeah, you think it's pretty funny, don't you?
Big Go. Damn it! Big Go's really having his way with me here.
Hey, extra life.
Yeah. It's like it cost me nothing at all. Okay, down we go, into the elevator. A fairly short elevator as well.
Yeah. Still preposterously long of a ride to suggest that there's a secret underground base this far below the baseball stadium, but still, they weren't going to milk it too much. There should be some hip-hop ad-libs happening over this part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Straight out the dungeons a rap. I mean, that's a specific ad-lib from a Wu-Tang song, but you get the idea.
I get it. You're just providing examples.
Here's a fun story I was talking to Greg once. Oh man, I've already lost to Max. Max is not my guy. I was talking to Greg about how it came to be that I say the thing that I say at the start of every show. I was like, and I also don't understand, like, I was explaining how weird it was and how I didn't remember when I, like, making a conscious decision that would be the thing that I did. And then I was saying, and I don't know why I say it the way I do, and I could just, actually say, like, party people in the place to be. And Greg was like, well, if you say it like that, it sounds like a hip-hop song. It's like, yep. It's a famous hip-hop ad-lib from a famous hip-hop song.
Well, how am I to know that, James?
Well, because it's a famous song, Greg.
Sure.
But yes, true.
By what
famous,
definition?
Probably too much. Well, it's "Feel So Good" by Mace. It's a pretty famous song from the late 90s.
Late 90s? Never heard of it.
Oh, man. I've lost 2 Maxes. I was on such a good streak.
We are also in a harder pot here. So
yeah, but like... No, I need maneuverability.
You do, yeah.
I need the balance of maneuverability and power that Axel and Blaze provide. So I will do Blaze for my third.
Alright. And we do shoot back up if you pay attention, though. Right at the very end, though, we shoot up a little bit.
Wait, what's the Wu-Tang connection in Shredder's Revenge?
There's a Wu-Tang song in Shredder's Revenge. We didn't hear it because we didn't play with the sound on.
Ah. Man, okay. Having Max here is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's great.
Unless he gets you.
Well, then it's just a back and forth match.
Ah, I need that. Or you do.
I needed it too, James.
Yeah.
I have just as much to live for as
my
you
Max
do.
is gone. I didn't even get to enter my name.
He's got reach. Good opening for Blaze. Ah, shit, I'm dead too. No, I game overed! Ah, shit.
You're game over?
No,
You said no?
I said no to a continue. Is this rewinding?
This is rewinding.
I'm not coming back. Oh, there.
Okay.
Jesus
Please continue
Christ.
this time.
Yeah, no doubt I'll continue. I got him with a jump kick.
Alright, there. Emulation to the rescue. But damn, I've lost a Blaze. This is bad. Especially because this is not... Like, this guy is tough, especially because you really can't get a grab on him. Let the record show. I'm not going to use I'll never use the rewind to give us a gameplay advantage. But when it's Greg literally just declining to continue. Hung on to a Blaze just barely.
Hello.
Hey, Abra. What's up? You don't say, sweetie. Yeah. Hi.
Just decided to come in and be loud.
Yeah.
I think we might actually be doing worse now than we did before.
We were doing much better.
We were doing so much better.
I should not have switched to Max. But all we can do is get real good right now. Take that, Gooden. Doesn't seem like such a Gooden to me. Heh heh heh.
You nailed it.
One thing is that our guys have definitely been working out so they don't hurt their backs trying to suplex the big boys.
Gonna go grab this apple.
Oh! Oh, you think that's fucking funny? Hart. Mr. Hart.
Ooh. Nice. Get him! Get him!
There. Eat your heart out. Jerk. Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that you mention it.
Hot burn is probably what they were
That's
going
definitely
for,
where
yeah.
I came from.
There we go. Straight punch to the face.
Gooden has spent his whole life converging on the inevitable point where that's the last thing he hears before he dies. Not such a Gooden after all.
Ooh.
Byatko.
Yeah, I was thinking about how to say his name.
That guy is
Byatko.
definitely from like, like not Russia, but like Georgia or Azerbaijan, something like that.
Oh, a Central Asian country is what you're saying here.
Yeah.
There's a great manga all about the early modern period of Central Asia.
Oh yeah.
It's called A Bride's Story, and it is about... Oh, Wayne, we're at the boss.
Oh no!
No, that sucks, Jay.
Killed while I was going for the turkey because he changed his focus and just came to kill me. Which, to be fair, is good strategy by Wayne. Well, I'm not losing another life to this Wayne.
Okay. Yeah, it's called A Bride's Story. It's about a young bride who gets sent to a arranged marriage, but her new husband is only 13 years old. But it's actually very sweet and incredibly detailed. Like, both in terms of the research that was put into the period and the plays, and also the artwork is just incredible.
Ah, so like a Berserk level of detail, would you say?
Oh, at least, yeah. It's definitely in that vein.
Man, when Miura-san died, I just went and found a bunch of panels to just share. Just like drawings of cities or just like a drawing of a boat, and it's just like, oh my god. He probably spent like a month on this panel.
Oh, I mean,
like
guys like that.
Not super surprising that he, Well, at least the game is merciful enough to not have your throws do much damage to you.
Yeah. Oh yes, the final box of this area is the fucking boxer swim trunk, man.
Yeah.
Love it. Can't wait. Yeah, no, I watched a video of the woman who draws this manga, where she just, is just idly drawing, and she's just like, these are just the things I like to draw. And she just draws a, like, intricate Persian-style rug, like, by hand. It's, like, bending, too, so she's adjusting the pattern for the bends of the fabric. And she's like, do-do-do-do-do.
Ha! Bald bull hugger, that's excellent. Oh, there's definitely also some Soda Popinski in there. Although, actually, no, I take that back. Now that you've made the bald bull point, I can see that that's much more where it comes from. No, damn it.
Nice. Get him, James. I'll get him. You get the other.
No, I got him. I was picking my moment. Ah, oh, damn it. I'm getting murdered.
Yeah, me too.
Last life. Okay, well, I learned a very important thing, which is not that I should not play as Max, even though I really like him.
He's great.
I'm just no good at him. It's just that not getting hit is really important.
It is, yeah.
And being extremely slow.
That's what they say in most combat sports. Not getting hit is really important.
Yeah.
It's like the second most important thing after hitting.
But it's more important. Alright. Enjoy your gate moment.
Donovan. Donovan! Nope.
Oh, dumped him on his head. Get the fuck up, Balloon, you stupid fuck. Okay. Brown, brown, brown.
I'm really slamming Balloon quite a bit. Pick it up. One more hit on Balloon should do it. Come on, Balloon. There we go. Turkeys. Jesus Christ!
Come on!
Holy shit, man!
And he killed me.
What an incredible entrance!
Give it to him, but like, fuck. Really frustrating, but okay.
Damn it. Damn it. I want to at least get him down off his silver bar. Damn, he comes in. He's so good. I love everything about him except the fact that he's kicking my ass.
You know what? He's actually... he's dressed more like Mad Clown than Bear Hugger.
Damn! No, join the Nintendo Fun Club!
I love how that line specifically comes up when like Mac is like beat to shit and he's like, I can't remember exactly what he says, but something along the lines like, I can't do it, Doc. And the Doc's like, join the Nintendo Fun Club today, Mac. Hold on. I gotta remind myself. Does Mad Clown look like what I think he does?
Or does he look like an insane clown?
Huh. Apparently, just typing Mad Clown gets you some Korean musician. You gotta say punch it. Okay. Mad Clown has red overalls and a diamond pattern blue and white shirt as opposed to a stripy blue and white shirt. So yeah, that guy is much closer to being Bald Bull / Mad Clown. Although, that's even though that was easily the coolest enemy in the game, it's quite possible you would get something cooler if you took the clown face of Mad Clown and put it on Bald Bull. I don't know. Okay, well, geez, that was a letdown.
Yeah, I guess
on our part, not on Streets of Rage didn't let us down at all. Didn't cheese us.
I think
just sucked.
Let's end it there for tonight, but do you want to return to Streets of Rage 2 next week and try to get further?
One last try.
Yeah.
And then, because, like, whether we do the X-Men game or the Simpsons game, they're arcade games.
Mm-hmm.
Completing them is just a matter of putting in the quarters.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've beaten the X-Men game in arcades, specifically at Boomerangs.
Wow,
which
Boomerangs.
was a Chuck E. Cheese-esque franchise ran these parts long ago. And that was the secret. It wasn't being any good. You know who my favorite character in that game was, Greg? This is going to destroy any X-Men credibility I could have possibly had in 2 parts. But are you ready?
Go, hit me.
My favorite character to play in the X-Men beat-em-up was Dazzler.
Yeah?
But do you know why, Greg?
Is it because she has some sort of cheat move?
No, it's because she reminded me of my favorite X-Men character at the time, Jubilee.
Yeah! Jubilee's very good.
I was the one person in the 90s who thought that Jubilee was cool because I did not read comics or know anything about the conversation around comics, but I did have a storybook version of Jubilee's origin story.
It's very good. She's in a mall. It's great.
Yeah. Anyway.
Jubilee also secretly one of the most powerful X-Men because her ability is to destroy atoms, really. So she could set off nuclear explosions if she wanted to and just never bothers.
Well, that seems like something someone would have at some point done an edgy, like, teen angst metaphor with. She just, the guy she wants to take her to the dance doesn't ask her. They all laugh at her, and then she fucking
sets off a nuclear explosion.
Nukes the forest or something. Like, you would never kill everybody.
Jubilee kills the whole universe.
What if? What if Jubilee got like the Carrie treatment from her high school?
There is a great what if comic
blowing shit up
that is entirely about a character who is an X-Men. He's not an X-Men. He's a recruit at the Xavier School. He's a mutant, but it is revealed that his mutant power is the ability to explode. Once he can't reconstitute himself afterwards. He's just gonna explode the one time.
How do they know he can do that?
Beast does a scan of him and determines what his mutant ability is, and that's what he turns up.
How'd they know he was a mutant?
He has an X gene. He registered.
Oh, right. It's like midichlorians.
Yeah.
It's like, no, there's some dumb reason.
No, it's a gene. It's the reason they're mutants. It's not quite as bad as midichlorians. It's not like they implied beforehand that mutants were powered by, like, a mystical force, and then were like, no, it's got a perfectly reasonable, dumb science explanation. They always said there's a dumb science explanation.
I'm going to say this. I don't think there's anything objectionable about being like, also, by the way, the force works through this particular quasi-scientific mechanism.
I actually can defend midichlorians, which is that midichlorians were never said to be the source of the force. Midichlorians are merely attracted to people with high concentrations of force. So measuring midichlorians give people the ability to do a scientific measure of something that is more spiritual. Boom. Midichlorians. Tell me what Cedric was saying.
Yeah. Oh, man. What would your X gene power be, Greg?
Oh, probably something very dumb. A sonic scream, perhaps? Or... I always like the idea... I have an idea for a character called Pushback, who has telekinetic abilities, but only to attract and repel things from himself. Like, literally only pull or push things forward. No lateral movement whatsoever.
That's good. That's a good X power.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd think issuing a prompt like that, I would have had my own answer in mind, but I got nothing.
Nope.
I haven't thought about it. Something really cool, I'm sure.
The ability to turn sound waves into light, like your favorite character, Dazzler.
Yeah. I had no idea that Dazzler could do that, because
that is the entirety of her ability.
When I picture Dazzler's abilities, they're just Jubilee's abilities.
Yeah.
Because I don't know anything about Dazzler except I played as her as a proxy for playing as Jubilee. Only to later realize that Jubilee was not a popular character. In fact, got kind of the exact reaction that any female comic book character gets today. But like the 90s version.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people were upset because they felt like she was a generic replacement for what we would now call a woke replacement.
Yeah.
For Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat.
Ha! Yes. Brilliant. I can stop time, but only for the sake of forcing my friends to eat so they stop bothering me.
Alright.
Oh, man. Yeah, jeez. And if I feel like that's a thing about me now, I haven't even played Ultima 7 Part 2, The Serpent Isle yet. Which is, here are the things that I know about that game, Greg. It's set in a place called the Serpent Isle.
Sure.
It's more linear than previous Ultimas, more story-driven.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fucking endless. It's just really, really long. It's just incredibly long. In a way where, like, I believe... This is what I've inferred. Because I inferred this from the CRPG addict. First of all, the fact that he was playing it for so long.
Yeah.
Then also the fact that he occasionally took breaks from it, which I don't recall him ever doing with a major game. And then that when he finished the game, I did open up his finish the game post to look at his total hours and was just like, oh god. I might have to do alright folks, we'll play more Ultima 7 The Serpent Isle in 8 weeks when I finish this game that I have to play in the middle just so I remember what other games are like.
Well, you'll always have beat-em-ups on Tuesday.
So there'll be lots of feeding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We will. Maybe not always, but for an awfully long time.
For an awfully long time.
We got a ways to go. Because, alright, we're gonna revisit Streets of Rage 2, but at the same time that we get probably not The Simpsons, probably X-Men. Probably Probably Streets of Rage and X-Men, and then The Simpsons will be our last notable. And then we played all the notable beat-em-ups, as we've termed them, through 1993.
Yep.
And we will close out the year with
a bunch of schlock.
With a no, because it might even be the new year before we start the
cleanup.
The cleanup. And the cleanup is going to involve a bunch of games by SNK that I suspect might actually turn out to be the most mechanically compelling beat 'em ups that ever existed.
I think there'll be some hidden gems in there.
There's a very good chance that even if no other company ever did it, SNK did it very well multiple times. But then we'll close out the year with we're going to not rank the games we played so far, but sort them into the 3 tiers.
Yes.
And in the course of doing that, we'll probably dip into some of them just to get the feel again. Check out some things, make sure that we have our facts straight on something if we get into a debate. And then maybe see if we know enough yet to offer some kind of system for defining what a beat 'em up is beyond when you see it, there's a belt scroll in there.
Yeah. I mean, scrolling is, I think, a major element, but we'll get into it.
Scrolling's a big element.
All the elements, whether single player versus multiplayer.
What are the rules
matters.
that let us know that why do I insist the Kung Fu Master is not the first beat 'em up? Why?
Even though historically that is what it's recognized as.
According to Wikipedia, which doesn't ultimately 5 years from now we will be the citation on Wikipedia.
This is James's dream. We are the people who
I only thought
it.
of this just now, but it's actually totally
Yeah,
I mean, even I'll have to be the one. I'll have to become a Wikipedia editor, but I'll put it in, and people are like, okay, yeah, that's legit. These guys seem to have literally played every beat 'em up.
So yeah, we can call it a proto beat 'em up.
Yeah,
not a full scale one.
Why have we never played Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja? What is it? Even though I believe that, when we played Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
We agreed that Splatterhouse 1 and 2 were not beat-em-ups and Splatterhouse 3 was. But why? What beyond the belt scroll? Well, we'll try that out. And then it's time for the cleanup, which, again, will include a lot of real good games. Here's a weird fact that I will share with the folks at home right now.
Oh, yeah. Bring it up.
Yeah, check this out. Of the games we've played so far, we have played now 38 beat-em-ups to date on this show. And here are the total list of developing teams whose games we played. Konami, Rare, Technos, Secret Base and East Technology Corp, who were both using Technos' IP to make a double game.
Those are...
So we're not counting those here. Konami, Rare, Technos, Capcom, Sega.
And that's it.
And then the company that did
Splatterhouse 3.
Splatterhouse 3. Very, very few companies so far to represent the notables. When I look at, I don't have a unique count for you here, but suffice to say,
there are a lot
just
of
off
studios.
the top, I'll just start going till I hit my first double. Westone, Phil & Cafe Co., Malibu Interactive, WIZ, Arcade Zone Limited, Sun L, Cream, Angel, Arc System Works Co. Limited, Jordan Information Service Co. Limited, Wolf Team, Technical Laboratory Incorporated, Almanac Corp., Nova Trade Okay, this is going to take... it's going to take way longer than I thought it would to even get to a repeat. Which is all to say, I bet we're going to play a lot of real generic crap by people who never made another video game and didn't do good the one time they tried.
Yes.
But
although I'm excited, you know what? The Arc System Works one might be good.
I mean, that's interesting because they're the ones who make all the Kunio games, for example, now.
Yeah, they do all they do Blue Blaze, very influential fighting series.
Blue Blaze?
I believe it's Blue Blaze. I believe I was just reading that off a screen. Blaze Blue. No, it is Blaze Blue.
All right.
Mess that up.
Yeah, jeez. What are you talking about, Cody? I could read this book of economics basics anytime. And Cody goes, but JD, man, this is basic economics. And that's the episode of Step by Step, classic ABC family sitcom, where they learn
Friday, James.
Where they learn that JD has dyslexia.
Yeah.
All right. So for the rest of this week, here's
Yeah,
what you
tell
can
me.
expect.
On
Come
Friday.
Friday, we'll be here with Rich, and we'll be in that Automaton Uprising scenario with some Friday night Frosthaven. Then, on the weekend, Saturday, more... more... I don't care if Thursday's blue, Thursday's gray, and Thursday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Thursday. I'm in love. On Saturday...
Going back for that joke for the people who don't watch Friday Night Frosthaven.
Well, because I didn't make it, because I picked the wrong song. It works way better with Friday I'm in Love than it ever worked with...
it does.
With Lady Madonna.
Yeah, and we've now got the proof of that.
Yep. So, Saturday, I'll be back in a land that we assume is called Sinar, playing the Chants of Sinar. And I'm actually going to be deciphering the scientist language, unlike this Saturday, where I named the episode Language Arts with the Scientists, and then found out there's an entire intermediary bard class whose language you have to learn before you get to the scientists. They had not been alluded to in the text prior. So that was a surprise extender there, the quest. I am loving the Chants of Sinar so far, and what I really liked about my second session with the game was that the Bard section was way bigger, and they parceled it out, the language, in fewer little chunks, which made it a much more engaging task to try to put it all together and figure it out. And I can only assume that they'll do that more with the scientists, and then probably even more with some final class that hasn't been alluded to yet. I don't know though, but I guess we'll find out.
Uh-huh.
But seems interesting. Should be good. I will be back in fighting form, I hope, on Sunday. I had my tabletop session on Sunday, and then I did not have the energy afterwards to do an evening Ultima Underworld 2 Labyrinth of Worlds. But I want to get back in that Labyrinth of Worlds because I'm having fun with that game. So I'll be doing that, getting back to it. Before you know it, it's Tuesday. We're taking one last go at Streets of Rage 2 with everyone making sure I remember not to pick Max, no matter how much I think it's cool that he's really big and strong. And maybe we can at least get further than we did the first time.
Yeah.
If not beat it, which I would like to do.
So much better the second time and somehow didn't get as far.
Yeah. I will go Blaze, Axel, Blaze, or Axel, Blaze, Axel.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll keep it down the middle, where apparently my skills lie in this game.
Where we live.
And there it is. That's where we've been. That's where we're going. Onwards and upwards. Ad Astra. Take us home, Greg.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Please follow down below. Subscribe. James is offering 30 days of conditional love. Conditional on your subscription. So
No other conditions.
No other conditions. And remember, until next time, thank you, Zedric. Remember, until next time, and also God of Voices, violence is never the answer, except in video games. Bye-bye.
See you later.